I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
I've got to slide under to get through. All right, good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide.
Easy as cake. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. If you're quick enough with the chokehold. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Stay low.
In the words of
and out your
Corvo
enemy's line of
Atano,
sight.
hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade. You're quick. Smart move. Come on. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Come on. I feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart. old marble.
No!
Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took a...
Lord Protector. Is Lady Emily all
There's
right?
a coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Zirconos. Disloyal dogs.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. Trouble has found us again, Jessamine. They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup, away from Dunwall. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again. You're not fit for that watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find... No!
That's Corvo Atano! So let's see. What was it? Take it!
Sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwell is their new empress.
What? Who is that?
He's not feeling well.
Surrounded! You aren't going anywhere! You and me now! Oh! Oh!
familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
Someone is asking.
Huh? What?
Traitorous dog.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
To have another dinner party for at least a month.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
Here? Oh man, I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business, killing a Kabod boil like that.
Poor guy.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
I'll be right there! I'll tear you to pieces!
No.
Someone's not feeling well! I need help!
I need assistance!
A little pus is all right, but this...
It's been hard getting any business done here.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
A full day's work.
Came here to... Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice.
There are no stars in the sky here. There isn't a sky.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I take you to Adam.
It's the time when I could go to sleep.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. You know the skipper?
The dreadful will. No.
Let's see what you got.
Ooh, somebody's packing weapons. I told her, if you want my advice, just...
Oh, man.
Fellow Circonian.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
This is all right. Due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress Emily Hall.
Why cover your face? Any worries
Wouldn't miss
someone
that.
might recognize you?
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to...
Hey, come here. I have something that... My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're some...
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Enjoy the air. Can't afford them?
Hey! He's not feeling well.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me.
I warned you. Please.
Wall of light. From the time of the rat plague.
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need time.
Is the windmill turning right up there?
Saw something?
You're not supposed to be here!
I smell heresy on you. I'll cure the world from the likes of you. Keep trying.
Like in a storm?
Just trust me. Don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot.
And toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her. All of you. But
Right. You saw something?
Hey, who is it? Don't stand forever. Anyway. No mercy. He's bleeding. What was hitting on you? I'll perform rites over. I know an agent of and you're gonna pay for his death. I'll stand against the faceless any day. For the No! Surrender and Shit! What was that? Die! Preach! Anyone here? Hello? Show yourself. Brothers, over here! Time to execute the blasphemer! I have him! That's right! I don't want... Strict revenge in my hand!
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne. Maybe one of these days I'll burn the Abbey to the ground.
Heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Hurry up. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to... So now you've been paid. Hit the road.
I don't want to die. Help me! Someone! Anyone!
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor just take the carriage. Adamir is closed to the public.
That's it. The electricity is off.
This seems like a shit site.
Adamir. My best chance for tracking down the Crown Killer. The place used to be a solarium for the idle rich where they flocked for rejuvenation treatments. It was founded just after the plague hollowed out Dunwall a decade and a half ago. Alexandria Hypatia is chief alchemist, and whether Anton Sokolov is still there or not, she's going to give me the answers I need.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore.
Shooting at us! What? You're not supposed to be here! I'll tear you to pieces! Wait for my orders! Running! At your command! Kill you for that! Captain!
I need assistance! Someone's been attacked! Someone! Protect me!
The Duke of Serkonos.
That sounded like...
End of the road for you! I've been just a thing like you. This hand of yours is worth weight in silver. I'll be one. You won't get away. Oh no!
Do anything to you!
Who's there?
There's probably a master key for the lab somewhere.
Make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves that.
It's you and me. How did you do that? Beg for mercy.
Bloodplots have gotten out of hand here. Alexandria Hypatia.
Blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke of Bell seems increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my
enjoy watching history.
Patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 704.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
They have to know something.
Bad move!
I'm not...
Let's see what's in here. Vasco's notes. Disgusting. It's ready.
Isn't this fun? No! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Doctor?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale. Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
Watch out. What?
now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of herself. I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who brought clockwork killing machines to Karnaca. They say he's got the most brilliant mind in the Isles, and it may be true, but a smart man wouldn't be standing in my way. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
They say up in Tivia, watch the faces
The
of
dreams
those who
were
bow most
oh.
deeply, or some such.
Hypatia, what can you remember? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He might be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kieran Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamile. Thank you.
Megan must be up on deck.
It's time. Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
I am.
All right, let's get underway.
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize you?
When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground. And the ones on either side. They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our money. Have some faith. It'll just be more complicated than I thought it would be. The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
in Jindosh.
What's happening now?
What's going on here?
What the? Stop!
Hey, who are you? Stop! Running!
Go back!
Wait, this isn't... Come on, let's finish this!
Your face is covered.
You there! I need your help!
I bet this one's carrying. I'll kill you!
You look
Go! Die!
No way! He won't go anywhere! That mask will look great in my collection! No! I'll cut you in half! You bastard!
Welcome. There's something familiar about you. You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Who do we have here? What's the...
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
My lord. Where you are?
I'll crush you!
I can't believe you're alive after crossing Paolo.
He talks a good game, but I was putting down his kind when I was 16.
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for. Welcome. I am sure you will find exactly what you're looking for. A deal well made. I hope you'll think of me again.
can see Jindosh's mansion.
Give me a handful of the clockwork, and I'll clean up the dust. Good. Maybe the tall boys were better. People stand up straight. Times change. If the Duke has his way, someone shut! Put him down!
Let's finish this! Let's see. Hey, who are you? Supposed to be here. Stop! No! Damn it! Come here and fight, cowboy! You aren't going anymore! Get away!
I've known people like Jindosh, broken. Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you.
Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rules.
Barred from the other side.
But you must know that. Hello? Huh. Okay, the machine has detected. No, come up the stairs. You're shy then. Way back to the profile. In the end, you'll be
Sounds like someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
Eventually,
It'll wake up on its own if the fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to me.
Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarried, but yet there's my clock. I anticipate your intent. Visitors are another test of the clockwork soldiers. Playback for okay. Is over. Combat protocols detect. Magnetic. I fear no stranger entering here. My clockwork soldiers will always keep me. Enemy at back. Quarry lost. Successful. We're entering a combat state. Unexpected and truly impressive. Not many people would still be standing after that. One of my clockwork soldiers. I'll have questions about that once I have you restrained. I must admit, I'm quite curious about you. You've made it farther than most.
There he goes again. Who do you suppose he's talking to?
It explains the delay at least. If there is a break.
Sounds as if you're hurt. Not too badly to continue, I hope.
Sounds like the clockworks haven't caught our intruder yet.
Give him time. Between those...
Where did you go?
I always have a use for those who seek to pilfer from my home or who wish me harm. My assessment chamber has plenty of room for new test subjects, and you'll be in good company since the infamous inventor Anton Sokolov is there now, residing comfortably, much to my amusement. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? One of the finest views in all Karnataka.
It's a long way down.
I think you'll like what's coming next, stranger. machine for detection in registered uncertainty. At last,
Peering Jindosh.
You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this person in field of view.
Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
We're visual active.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? I'm almost sorry I didn't use the electroshock machine on Jindosh. He deserved it.
Combat Protocol 6. Cooling down. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback indicates enemy evasion or successful.
Who's that?
In the elevator!
No, no, no!
The machine should begin scouting the vicinity.
Corvo. It would have to be you. Perhaps Megan came for you in Dunwall. But Jindosh...
Already growing cold. Don't try to move.
Well, that's the Corvo I remember.
Let's see, transition state. Here, end search. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Displays if someone eludes the machine. Adapting to layout. Configuration.
spotted someone suspicious.
What?
You're gonna protect your captain, damn it!
Stop, Captain!
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
What's going on?
You're gonna pay for it!
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
All right. The void again, but it feels different.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
This is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young Lady Jessie, what is your account?
It was her. Delilah's wife.
mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name, the next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better...
Good to see that you're still with us. Delilah Copper Spoon, or is it called one? Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants,
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaka in the south.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
yes, let's go. speaking of balusters and spindles made of zirconin umberwood.
I thought the old dude Theodanis outlawed underwood export to protect the trees.
You can't control all the decrees. The client's refurbishing the gazebo, adding an exotic sort of touch.
Greetings. I provide... Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is... Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
To give up some trinkets or a bag of coins.
No, I...
Ah!
Shit!
Dumbass!
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a good
What?
Curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they make.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint in...
Melinda, you look great. Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrists for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen, I won't steal anything else. I'm lucky to have room and board at one of the finest places in Karnaca. I can't lose this job.
Oh, really? You like being a servant? Polishing and dusting?
The place smells of lavender and antique furniture. Not like the dust district where the soot makes your teeth gray.
Is that any way to talk about the place where we got our start, Beatrice? Huh?
Brothers and sisters of my blood.
I don't want to die. That's not right.
Look at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city.
happened to Lieutenant and Lieutenant Culver's?
They probably ran off, you ask me.
Look around.
Smell. Is it the fountain? Yeah, the water gets nasty sometimes. It flows from the fountain to the conservatory basement. There was work being done. I'd be happy if the gate wasn't so close to that fountain.
I think something moved.
I need to find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new Empress, Delilah.
For weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted thing.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Okay, now I'm jelly. Seeing things in the shadows, hearing things in the wind.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
To make an effigy of me.
In the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I had a bit of a peek. Brianna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tamina.
regretted too. Do you think Delilah would?
People of Karnaca, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining quotas and the new taxes being levied by the Grand Draconian Guard.
Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype. Welcome back. Please, take your time. Excellent choice. Farewell, and do think of us again.
Blood and shit.
Shit!
People of Karnaca, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining quotas and the new taxes being levied. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once.
void.
If you knew about Delilah, you shouldn't have kept it from me.
I couldn't get it, and you won't either. An age suck. Oh, Delilah. When I killed
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
I squeeze this trigger and you pass into the void.
I meant nothing to my fine family.
Show yourself.
Beyond an
I'm not done with you.
marriage and years of childbearing. They promised.
Show yourself. I'll find you. Resurrect Whalebone.
Happened on the way to the altar. The first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no return to my
And you got bullets? I wonder. You should have stayed in your
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Not this one, but I see the long, lovely hands again, stained like ink, raising the knife of a box with colored paper. I cannot see what is contained within, but the King of Morley is there, in their bed.
That set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device. So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft.
So you're back. I'll find you. What will I do now?
Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd. Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void.
Fill up this bounty!
Die already!
Pay for it!
Damn it! You aren't going anywhere! Come on! Let's finish this!
Something's up.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Deception doesn't make for... Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Three years ago, Delilah was laying her plans. The Duke's people gathered at the home of a mine baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back-alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale, beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
About making you take care of herself. Listen to me.
No more witches in Karnaca. I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock. Ready now?
Let's go.
I'll get you as close as I can. What's that?
I didn't...
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skin.
I'd bet a week's wages this is the worst assignment. Seems odd. None of our squad can go through the Dust District anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use. Then stabbed or dragged
stuck
down
out
by
here.
Abby's house.
Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
Someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating the path to the Crone's hand or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
What? One of us is down! Kill this shit! What? Somebody's down!
Dust storm coming.
won't just leave the district. I've been doing reconnaissance.
The city's gone to shit. The district where I grew up, even more so. Time to slit some throats.
What's going on here?
Hey! You!
What is
Give
this?
us what you...
What?
Shit! This is bad!
This won't take long.
You're gonna pay for her death! I'll crush you, you parasite! My arm!
You can live in a...
Here! Come on, come on! I wandered outside without... Don't go anywhere! Won't kill you out of that!
Where'd he go?
Keep trying!
This must be Paolo's place.
Think you're being quiet?
What?
All right, I'm stepping away for a moment. Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
No! Oh, Huh? Hollow's dead!
Hey, you! Come on!
Come on!
Let's
finish this!
Come on!
No! Is she...
Murder! Call the Grand Guard!
Oh, I wonder who that was.
Someone's been attacked! Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Now you're lucky. You'll regret that.
What? Paolo had Granny Rag's hand.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Good riddance. The Vice Overseer has ordered that we're to tolerate you.
my coin to the Abbey.
Beyond that, I make no promise. A dead heretic. Always good.
Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful... Someone there.
I must draw strength.
Who's there?
With that thug out of action, the Howlers will scatter.
Is that Paolo?
That's the end of Paolo!
Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne, but for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. But take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stilton's house is cursed.
Familiar parts of the city are starting.
Jimmy's. Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
That's it. The information was good. Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all that Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the Rat Plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. How many more lives do I have to take before it all ends? Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality. Definitely odd. Something just shifted. Is that Stilton?
Food from in and out like the wind.
This place is cursed, cracked. I can feel the void seeping in. Stilton's manor is falling apart. Snap out of it, man.
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study.
Hey!
Hey! Oh!
think you're scaring me?
Stilton's got the code to the study. I'll need that to get inside.
Mr. Stilton's given away another.
Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there.
Nobody. It'd be easier if we could open the door and get closer.
Let's have a look. Let's see what you've got!
For you. I'll just check what that was.
What?
The Grand Guard was protected.
What's going on here?
Hey, call the Grand Guard! No!
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
Shit! What? Whoever did this, I'll...
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Over there! Who's on the stairs? No! I'll kill you for that! Anyway! Strike me dead! Use the... Faster! Let's finish! Come on! Let's finish this! No way! Hey, who is...
It looked like... but I saw something.
Huh?
Everything is mixed up here. What happened?
Welcome again to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! Wait! We can't really...
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reborn.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight? Time to go. Back to the dreadful whale.
crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only caught my skin, so I went limp. And then a knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
What are you covering
Careful
your
with that
face
sword.
for?
Grand
Keep
Guard
the
won't
dust
like
out?
it. We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Leaders, are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers, and I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one, a monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to exact vengeance for everything he's done to me, my family, and the place of my birth. I'm going to show him what happens to those who threaten the Empress. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find a light.
Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and... Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping one man with a piece of sharp metal is another story altogether.
Killing off Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
The Duke has pissed away any respect I might have had for his position. He's going to pay for his part in Delilah's coup.
Ready to visit the Duke?
We should head out.
At the palace.
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance the Grand Guard catches on to us.
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
Come on, you bastards! Outside his crooked cock.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop?
What's the matter? You saw something?
No, who are you?
What's going
Stop!
on? What's happening now? My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
But it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My problem.
You're back at the heart of your homeland.
Why is there a wall of light protecting the palace anyway? Who's going to attack a man like the Duke?
What's the matter? You look pissed off.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else. And we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want.
That was
give
good.
out the beatings when they're
Some of
needed.
us used to give lessons at Adamire.
Don't want my kids
That's when
growing.
it was open to the public. Different city in those days. Hey!
Delilah.
Get ready to...
Familiar to me.
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
Not married. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets. Lick spittles.
Lick spittles. At least I remember them.
Exactly. This is settled. The Duke's going to need men to take charge of the Northern Islands. By this time,
Never-ending paperwork. What's the point of being my father's son if I have to slave away like this?
Maybe it's not.
Die, you parasite. This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
E-N-G. Hello? Saucy by the boy. This is it.
Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. The Duke's vault. Delilah Copperspoon.
Okay, then play back in the
Of course, the Duke kept some of the Clockwork Soldiers.
Play back for unambiguous enemy.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
This is it. Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poison world, and trap Delilah's spirit.
I'll find another way.
No, I don't want to see any more of what this world has become. It has changed you.
I've done what I had to do. To preserve the Empire and to keep Emily safe.
We had such dreams, but I no longer care what you do. Save my daughter, and release me into nothing.
That it's done. Now it's time to return Delilah's soul.
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together. Old scars run deep, don't they, Luca? That should do it.
You survived the ground fall. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke is dead. Long live whatever happens next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready then?
Come on, let's leave this place.
All right, as you want.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower, planning a murder. Dowd and the Lord Regent killed Jessamine, but it broke them. Now it's happening again. Another Empress dies, another story ends. What will it do to me? Delilah won't go without a fight. She outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'm coming to put you in your grave.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne. Now that we're here, I suppose you know where to go and what to do. You've killed a legion, so what's one more?
One more, or 1,000 more. Delilah deserves what she's about to get.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Everyone, Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed guilty earlier.
Hey, there you are.
Megan, I'm taking the skiff. I want to go to Dunwall Tower alone.
All right. Do you know how you're going to kill Delilah? If you leave her alive, she'll come for you sooner or later.
I'll do whatever it takes to end her and get Emily back.
Just make sure you don't hesitate. Delilah's dangerous.
You don't have to worry about that. If old Samuel could see me now.
What's going on here? Oh, crap. Not your lucky day, it seems.
been waiting for you with murder in her heart, but also fear.
Hello? Someone there? That's a trick I...
That's a shame.
I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower.
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
This is Delilah's doing.
But you're going first. Ah! Such powers are... Where will I go next? Isn't this a surprise? A touch of the outside. Hook the skin.
Princess Delilah's up on the throne, but a few days ago she was spending all of her time alone.
If Delilah's in the throne room. I can use the elevator to reach her. I'll have to reach the security room to restore electricity to the tower and get the elevator working.
See you in the void.
The High Overseer.
So you want to die? How do you want to die? Over there. That's a trick I could use. Step outside and back. I'll scoop out.
What, huh?
I'll paint my nails red with your blood. I feel nice. I'll see what I can do. Should have.
Combat protocol. Back for dead body detection.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel? Delilah's new painting sounds dangerous, but I might be able to sabotage it. With more corrupt runes, maybe I could turn Delilah's painting against her.
Corrupted. I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
That's a surprise. Catch at the outside. Both die, but you're going.
and die at my hands.
What has Delilah done to the throne?
Or died. I...
My spirit returns. Enter the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
So she'd replace all the world with this. So she'd replace all the world with this.
We'll feed on your guts tonight!
So she'd replace all the world with this.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress? Where are you?
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world. You wanted a world of your own, Delilah, so have it.
what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Emily.
Father, what happened?
Take it easy. I'll explain everything.
After facing a powerful supernatural enemy, the Empress and her royal protector saw a ferocious ally in the Abbey of the Everyman, who at long last began to enforce unrestrained righteousness across Serkonos. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah was trapped in an imagined world where her father's lies were undone and her subjects would bow to her forever, as she sailed into war with a great armada and trekked across the Pandician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with Corvo Atano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.